Welcome. Welcome to our second meditation sound healing online offering to our community. We're so honored to be doing this. And though we miss doing this live,
very much,
and we did many sound checks, it is not the same as live, as I'm sure you know, and this is in our living room. So yeah, the sound will do its best for sure.
And so thank you for being with us for our Body Love monthly meditation offering. My name is Jamie Burke. You can also call me J Love. And this is Katie Hamilton. And we co-created this community as a way for people to unite that were really interested in taking better care of their physical bodies, their emotional and mental wellness as well. And we create programs around nutrition, movement, mindset, self-love, and community. And this is one way that we get to support our larger community who are curious, but maybe not quite ready to do the bigger, deeper work. And so I want to thank you for saying yes to yourself tonight and for taking an opportunity to do some self-care for your own body.
Let's see who's here.
So if you are here, I love seeing the faces. Go ahead, throw a comment into the chat box. Let us know where you're tuning in from. And there'll be another question along the way.
Mom, your hair.
We're recording this.
I know. Hi, Mom. It's so long. That's amazing.
Yes.
Rachel. Yay, Kim. Oh my gosh.
Welcome, Becca from Toronto.
Oh,
Tess, nice to see you. Thank you so much. Claire, Elise, Dawn from Guelph, sending you all love. Yes, Claire's giving me the sign language sign for I love you, and I love that.
Is it I love you?
Hi, yeah. Welcome, Courtney, Sabrina, and Dustin. Love it. So happy to have you all here. And Catherine, yay, yes. Jackie. So many wonderful human beings in this space. And I know tonight is going to be magic because we're bringing our hearts together.
That heart I just painted, beaming at you, Care Bear Countdown.
Beautiful. So this is the monthly offering. We're going to be here every single month for 2021, the last Monday of each month. And every month we'll have a different theme. We will always use these tools of breath, of movement, of meditation, and sound, because these are some of our favorite tools that have really helped to elevate ourselves out of some very dark times or challenging times. So it's very exciting for us to be able to share this with you in this format. Thank you for joining us. And just a little note, what we'll be going through tonight together so that you're prepared mentally. At first, we will come together and have a quick chat. You'll use the chat box. We'll pose a question and we'll talk a little bit about the theme. And the theme for this evening is being here now. So just starting to ruminate on what that means to you. And we'll have another question for you about that in just a few minutes. From the chat, we're going to go into a few moments, about 10 minutes or so of shaking and breath work. And this will be guided, and you are welcome to turn your video off. Absolutely. You don't need to have it on. And there'll be some music to support the shaking. And the shaking is really a way to practice physical catharsis. So whatever you're feeling in this moment, however frustrated you've been feeling, if you've been feeling heavy or sad or dense, shaking is a way.
Or like you don't want to get out of bed and you just are stagnant.
Shaking is a way to both release that energy and to make space for whatever new you want to bring in. So it's like letting go of that density, maybe activating a different part of yourself that you want to feel more.
And you can use your voice. So you're on mute, so you can sound as much as you want. Often when you shake, the sound and the movement and the energy and the emotion start to roll out through the throat chakra.
Yeah. And something else to note for that shaking and breathwork portion, you might want to practice a different type of catharsis. Like Katie said, you might use your voice, you might scream. If you are living in an apartment building or in a house where there's other people around and you want to feel safe, screaming into a pillow makes it a lot more accessible. So you can just grab a pillow, open your mouth really wide, and or you can also bring your hands together and imagine you're just screaming into your hands and shake your body at the same time. After the shaking and breath work, we're going to go into restorative section where we invite you to get comfortable and cozy. Now, I know a lot of you are restorative yoga kind of people. You know the pose that you feel most comfortable in. If you've never heard of restorative yoga, what pose in your body feels really restful? That might be lying on your back with something underneath your knees or something underneath your head. That might be lying in bed. That might be being in the fetal position or sitting in meditation. Whatever feels appropriate for your body now is exactly how you are meant to receive the sound. And as Katie mentioned, just accepting that whatever sound you hear or don't hear is part of the experience, and it's all welcome. So if you hear an ambulance going from where you are, just
From where
stay
we
with
are.
it.
We're on Bathurst, so you might hear that.
And if you hear a dog barking, again, it's just part of the transmission. Not trying to label anything or judge anything, trying to stay with what your body feels instead of what your mind thinks. From the sound healing.
And we encourage you to put earphones in, or headphones?
Headphones,
Earphones,
buds.
Yes.
And the sound will be better if you do that. From the sound healing, which will go on for about 30 minutes, there will be a period of silence. That is our opportunity to just be in whatever energy is moving through you, and silence and stillness. So you will not hear anything for about 3 to 5 minutes, and just trust that we're still here holding the space with you. We will come back after the moments of silence to bring you out of the meditation, and then we'll say good evening. At that point, you're welcome to ask questions. You're welcome to check in. And if there's any questions now, feel free to throw them into the chat box. I see there's still more people that have arrived. Welcome. Thank you. We've got some people from Collingwood, from Niagara on the Lake. I love it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yay. You will not be disruptive if you leave early. Don't worry.
Daniel's here.
You check in and check out as you need to. And before we get into it, we also want to tell you about something we have that's very exciting. We're launching next month. Do you want to take the reins on this?
You start.
Okay. So another program that we're launching to bring people together into community and also into accountability for what their goals are around their health and wellness. It's called Body Love Monthly Subscription, and we're offering it free for the month of March. And this is our 360-degree mind-body wellness program. We're super excited about it. This is access to daily movement. So working out, high intensity, low intensity, Pilates, yoga, breath work.
Questions for the nutritionist. So getting clarity, a really strong blueprint for how to nourish your body with nutrition. So you actually get to ask questions, and then I go live with a video and record this so that you can have the answers to your questions. You have access to nutritionists without paying that one-on-one fee. And then we also have a Zoom once a month. And so we get to gather in community and learn from each other, and also ask more questions, learn about some of the topics that we'll bring forward, and have that community connection. And
every month we're going to highlight specific foods and educate you around why it's important to eat these foods, what they're actually doing for you at a cellular level. I'm going to come on to teach you how to confidently cook, teach you healthy dishes, things that are really simple, because a lot of people are like, I don't know how to make this. She makes it look so easy, but I'm terrible in the kitchen. So it's really to empower you to be like, I know how to do this. I got this. If Jamie can show me how, I know that I can just follow on in my kitchen. I also come on monthly and give you a guided meditation, and we talk about what's coming up in the collective energetically. So there's a lot of different types of support through this offering. We're really stoked about it. If you're interested, if you're like, aha, I'm ready. I need community. I need accountability. I have goals, but I cannot stick to them on my own. Go to our website, send us a message, let us know, hey, I want this free access for March. And we're super happy to share that with you. All right, let's get into tonight's offering. So our theme, being here now. Katie, how did we come to this theme?
So I was feeling this theme of groundedness, and J-Love was saying, no, it's being here now. My friends, my clients, the people I'm speaking to are saying the same thing. This is some of the most challenging emotional times as we are being invited to purge, I believe, some of like the emotions we've hidden in the crevices that are holding us down collectively. And then also this feeling of Groundhog Day, where we're isolated and it's the same kind of thing because we can't do the things that we want to do because of COVID. And so there's this feeling of like, I want to check out. Like, it's mid-February, I can't travel, I can't do these things. And there's a lot of resistance and frustration. And that can actually just dig us into a deeper spiral going down. And we thought, what if we encouraged the being here now with what is, so that we can fully feel all of the stuff that's coming up to move out for good. It's not coming up to torture us. It's not coming up, oh, I already dealt with that grief 10 years ago. Why is that here again? It's another layer. It's another layer, and it's coming up so that it can move out for good. And so what we want to inspire, encourage, and hear from you, how are you able to be here now? And what self-care practices are in place that help keep you grounded and holding loving space for your own emotions? That's what we're going to do for you tonight. And this will be recorded so you can repeat this offering over and over. But one of the most challenging things we realize is, like, 20 years into our self-growth practice is continually showing up for those challenging emotions that was just like, no more, come on. But collectively, we are really being invited to going into the darkest ones yet. And when we do this work, we will be rewarded because there will be more space for the light, our light, to shine in and literally take up space in ourselves. And so this purging is so important.
And we're going to ask you to reflect on this idea of, being here now, and what are you doing for yourself? What is your self-care practice that allows you to be here now in these moments of being challenged? And so I'm going to throw this message into the chat box, this question into the chat box. What are you doing to stay present and grounded with the feelings and thoughts that are coming up for you at this moment in time?
And this is our way of engaging community, because it's not just us holding space, it's all of us holding space. So you have great ideas that we haven't even thought of. We would love to hear from you. Journaling, beautiful.
Love that. Writing things down.
Being present with yourself. Yes.
Pranayama and writing. So again, we have breath work and writing.
Yes.
Lots of you are into breath work. I love it. It's so important because when we connect to our breath, it allows us to stay in this moment and not worry about what's going to happen in the future.
Alex said going on daily nature walks. I resonate with this one so deeply. It has been so impactful. Exercise. Yes, Kim. She shows up every day for our exercise program. It's amazing.
I have to shout out Becca because indulging in watching RuPaul's Drag Race has kept me laughing and feeling connected to my joy body in really dark moments. This has been a really hard February for me.
This is such a good point. Finding a funny TV show. So once you do the purging, you reward by bringing in the jokes and the laughter. Cloud Nine's mine. RuPaul's hers. Cloud Nine is a TV show. It's hilarious for me.
Meditation and walking, staying, moving, getting your breath work outside.
Taking baths. Yes. Grounding with the salt, and the salt extracts as well. So healing. Yeah. Books. Oh my gosh. Yes. Reading, cooking, getting creative in the,
I want to shout out Jackie because we're so proud of her. Jackie is a Body Love alumni. She's been through all of our programs, and choosing over and over again to be sober, to flex your muscle of feeling everything and not numbing and not hiding from those feelings. So we give you big, big, big gratitude. Big clap on the high. Big clap on the high fives. Cooking, yes, I love it. Being creative in the kitchen, taking baths.
Yes. And you know what? One of my favorite things is creativity. And I've felt like my creativity was stunted because we would go dancing to ecstatic dance every Friday. But I started painting. I painted that heart and I thought of you. So it's beaming your way. But just like what sort of creative, I know my mom has, Mom, drop your creative, maybe show us a photo. My mom's here and she's been creating the most incredible things. And this is it. How do we bring the joy? Because it's not just about feeling, it's not just about feeling the depth of the sadness. It's also about them bringing in the joy.
I love this one. Teaching kids online, they help me connect with my inner child and stay fully present. So inner child connections, a lot of us are very wounded in our inner child, but we forget the beauty, the innocence, the joy that it was to be in our inner child and to
we still have
express from that place.
Yeah, that's beautiful. So Skyping or FaceTiming, maybe a niece or a granddaughter.
Or a sister, a brother.
Yeah.
I love this too. Random acts of kindness. So just randomly being nice to people, because you know when you make someone feel special, you get to feel special too.
That happened in the frozen section. I helped a man decipher which was organic, which wasn't. And I felt like I had the most meaningful connection. Oh my God, that's, yes, I love
music
this.
always.
Yes, music.
Every day I write, color, draw. I am, and planning on doing this for 365 days. I have this book at my fingertips all day.
Wow.
Love it.
Yes.
Taking time to do things for myself before the workday. Quiet morning walks are magical. Yes, we love this. Something that we love empowering people with is revamping your morning routine, because that can change the energy of your entire day. I love that. Thank you, Courtney. Ooh, wow, so many amazing ideas, and really I feel so excited and so proud to be part of a community of people who are making conscious decisions around how they take care of themselves.
Yeah, proud and excited. That's a really, yeah. And just being in community, like just being here right now, this moment with all of us, imagining us in sacred circle together, sharing this is like lighting me up, right? And this is what we believe we need more of, and we can do it online. It still can bring the joy.
Absolutely. The next one is starting the day with a sunrise.
Oh wow, you get up that early. That's impressive.
Love that.
That is impressive. No, I mean I am impressed, but that is absolutely true. The morning sun is exquisite. It's exquisite.
But also it's sometimes, you know, staying in bed for those extra few moments and just like feeling into your body. You know, like, okay, good morning. How do I want to feel today? What can I envision for myself from my bed right now? And how can I carry that with me?
What's one of your favorite ways?
Oh, right now, I would say I love doing breath work outside in nature while I'm walking, and especially on those cold days. And for me, and we're going to do a bit of it tonight, circular breathing, opening your mouth, breathing in and out through the mouth. I find that it can help me bring up to the surface whatever's just beneath it. So if there's any tears that want to move, if there's any emotions, they're right there. And opening my mouth really wide just encourages that release, and then pulling in nature, pulling in that oxygen to just transmute all that heavy stagnancy from my body. So it's like the double whammy.
Mesmerized by the moon.
Me too. I'm a moon.
And tapping my heart. Oh, that's beautiful. That it like actually pulls stuff out instead of pushing it down. I love that.
Tapping my heart. I love that. So we've got some energy healers in the house tonight.
And one of my favorite ways to be here now, after I've gone in and did the work to purge that grief, is to laugh my head off and to go on nature walks with friends. That is, and talk to the trees and hug a tree. I had a good cry with a tree the other day, and just like really be embraced and held in the nourishing love of nature, especially when I just want a long hug and to be held, and that's not available. Nature can provide much more than we think. So
without ado, we are going to move into the next portion of tonight's guided meditation. And
so whatever is here for you, whatever emotions are here, let's bring them up and let's move it out. Okay, so this is going to be about shaking it off. Change.
So just be comfortable.
Very tall.
We'll start standing. Close your eyes. Open your mouth, big deep breaths. Just connecting to your breath, connecting to the sound of your breath, connecting to the texture of your breath. Allowing yourself to breathe in more and to breathe out more. And every breath is a gift you are giving yourself. You are nourishing yourselves with, nourishing your body with. Just softening the limbs, the shoulders, the wrists, the knees. Feel free to keep the eyes closed. Allow your intuition to step forward. Every joint starting to feel more open, more fluid. Maybe starting to sway, dance. Inviting what is in your body that isn't welcome anymore to come up to the surface. Releasing it with breath, with love, with movement. Big breath through the mouth, opening the mouth. Allowing yourself to make a sound. Allowing that inner sound healer to take the lead. Emoting through movement and sound. If there's frustration that lives in your body, inviting it up. If there's sadness, feeling into it, flexing those muscles, enabling yourself to feel more. We've spent enough time stuffing things into the body. This is your opportunity to give your body permission to let it out, let it up, to free the emotion, to free the feeling, the thoughts, whatever has been living in there. Inhaling, lifting the arms, lifting it up, and exhale, throwing it down. And again, big breaths, lifting it up, pulling it out. Dropping it down and finding your rhythm of inviting, lifting, purging. As expansive as you can, as much as you have, as heavy as it is, bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. And let it out, let it out, let it out. Shaking, jiggling, bouncing, moving, noise making. Noticing sensations, noticing the temperature change in your body. Not labeling, not judging, allowing. And trusting that it is all coming up for you to be healed, to be released, to be transformed. This is your gift to yourself, to your body, to free your mind, to recharge your spirit, breathing, moving, feeling. Sounding. Big breaths in and out through the mouth. Big, full breaths. Finding that shape, that bounce in the body. It can be really big, it can be really small. Allowing vibration to come from different parts of your body. Screaming into that pillow. Making shapes, making sounds. Feeling into the music, feeling into your body, let it go. Just allowing the breath to become chaotic. Feeling intense, feeling free. Tapping into your love of yourself, your body, your soul, your spirit. Letting yourself get wild or get small. Letting whatever's come up to the surface flow through you, move out of you. It may be a dance. It may be a fight. Let it go, let it go. Forcing it out, getting it out, getting it out. This is your birthright to release, to surrender what you don't need as a way to empower yourself. who are being held. Breaking through any resistance, letting it go, letting it out. Just being still. Feeling the shift. Feeling your energy move. Rub your hands together. And just seeing what is between the hands, the heat between your hands, the energy between your hands as self-love, as the energy of unconditional love. And placing those hands, one over your belly and one over your heart, and just sitting with that, standing with that, being with that. You chose to be here tonight. You are choosing to elevate your spirits. You are choosing to unite your soul in community with like-minded people who want the same. Who are doing that work to grow and to expand. And take a moment to thank yourself for saying yes. And just sending love out there into the ethers. And also drawing that love back into your own body, feeling that connectedness, that interconnectedness, that oneness that we all seek. And you may notice the edges of your mouth naturally want to curl up to express a smile. Just feeling into that collective smile that we all need right now, that we all feel right now. And staying in the energy of unconditional love, of presence. Get as comfortable as you can. Lie down, put those headphones in or on. I know that we are still with you, and we will be with you until the end of the sound transmission. But we're going to take sight away so that we can fully feel into the vibration of sound in the body. Moving into whatever pose feels comfortable, feels nurturing and nourishing. Lying down, getting comfortable, getting cozy. And however it feels right to receive. Give yourself full permission to receive this sweet sound vibration. And just call in more of what you want for your spirit. Whether that's personal power, creativity, connection, success, togetherness. Feel it and invite it in. And even speak it out loud. What are you calling into your body? What are you calling into your life? Taking some big full breaths. Allow your awareness to bubble back up to the surface. You might feel like you're ready for a big stretch or a big yawn. Move as slowly as you need to coming out of this, or stay here and just sign off from this place and know that we are sending you love. And thank you all so much for being here with us this evening. And we look forward to next month. And we also look forward to the monthly offering that we're giving out for free. So
Many hearts to you, Debbie.
lots of
You're
love.
welcome.
And